Hello and welcome to Real Auto Reviews. My name is Syed Shirasha and that's the Harley-Davidson Heritage Classic. And here comes the doggo. Alright. So in this video, as you would have guessed from the caption, I'll show you the headlights. Of course, I'll ride the bike and you'll get a good idea about how it is to ride this Harley-Davidson at night. It has, of course, the auxiliary lamps. But let me first switch the bike on and show you how it appears. Don't do that. Okay. So this is how the tail lamp looks. And that's the high beam on, and now the low beam. And now I'll switch the flashers on. And the auxiliary lamps. Whoa. Okay, so now what I'll do, I'll switch off the GoPro, go to the location where I make these videos, in fact the rest of the video. So I'll start with pitch black darkness. Okay, I'll switch off the motorcycle, show you how pitch black it is, and then switch it on, and then I'll ride around and you'll get to see how the lights perform under street light and of course in pitch black darkness, and if you can get more variety. So yeah, all right, so this is how the road looks. All right, and so that's the low beam. That was the high beam, sorry. So that's the low beam. That's the high beam. All right. Low beam, high beam, low beam, and now I'll switch on the auxiliary lamps. Look at that spread. And high beam. Let's ride. let's go here. Idea about how it is to ride this Harley-Davidson Heritage Classic at night, and of course you got a good idea about the headlights and the auxiliary lights as well. Please do hit that like button, do subscribe if you haven't already, and do leave a comment. I'll switch off the GoPro in the next 30 seconds. I've switched the auxiliary lights off. Now it's only on low beam, that's the high beam, and the aux lights again. Alright guys, see you soon in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.